Welcome to the Fox 5, the show that explores the wonderful world of Fox Rehabilitation through an original list created by a Fox colleague. Today, fittingly, since it's Occupational Therapy Month, I am joined by Fox occupational therapist, Lanie Hefferly. Lanie, welcome.
Hello.
And happy Occupational Therapy Month.
Favorite month of the year. It's also my birthday month.
Oh, great. Wow. Is that why you wanted to become an OT?
No, but it was fitting when I realized it was the same.
Well, happy birthday to you when your birthday hits.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Lanie, what is your Fox 5 today?
My Fox 5 is 5 reasons I love being an occupational therapist.
Yes, fitting for Occupational Therapy Month. So, Lanie, what is number 1 on your Fox 5?
So number 1 has to be serving others. It's part of my purpose statement. It's kind of when I was growing up, I knew I wanted to serve people, and I was trying to find a career that did that. So serving specifically the elderly population is the best part of the job.
When did you know that you wanted to treat older adult patients?
My dad had a complete spinal cord injury, so I knew I wanted to be in therapy, but not necessarily with older adults until probably when I started doing shadowing. And
Okay.
then I knew, yeah.
Yes, and we're happy to have you. We're lucky to have you. So, Lanie, what is number 2 on your Fox 5?
Number 2 is the ability to be creative. And this is something with Fox specifically that I get to be so creative more than I could in other settings because we're so autonomous that the sky is the limit. Like I can do any treatment I want to do. I'm in the patient's home. So it can be as big or as small as I want it to be. That's something when I was looking for a career that I was really passionate about as well, like being able to use my mind and use my creativity. I like the arts, but I'm not artistic. So I think occupational therapy is like my outlet for that.
All right, so no wrong answer here. Are occupational therapists the most creative discipline?
I think so. I think I will say I have had several like PT friends that are like, oh, I wish I was as more creative as you. I wish I was more creative.
Like I told you before, I love speaking with OTs because they're so creative.
Mm-hmm.
You could I've told you this before. You could take a Cheerio and make it therapy.
Yep, I have done that. Lucky Charms. St. Patrick's Day.
So what is number 3 on your Fox 5?
My number 3 is educating. I grew up, my mom was a teacher and I have always loved education. She was like, don't be a teacher. So I found that outlet in OT as well. Like I love increasing people's health literacy. It's something I'm really passionate about. So the educational component is really important to me.
Just knowing you, Lanie, from doing podcasts and things like this, it feels like you've found the perfect career for you.
Yes.
Because if you didn't like people and you didn't like to serve others, then you totally got into the wrong profession.
Yeah. And patience. Patience is another
So wait, is that next on your phone? Oh, okay.
It's just
shouting out
something
patience.
Else you have to have.
Yes. And you've shown me this before. We won't go into it. But we've been on projects that required a lot of patience, and you definitely have it. Yeah. Things weren't working right on the technology end of things, and you were super patient, which I appreciate. All right, so let's continue with your Fox 5. What is next?
Hearing other people's stories. That's it's so fun, and it's something that keeps the job different because every new patient has a different story and they're all so interesting. And I laugh all the time. I learn so much. The best advice I've ever gotten is definitely for my patients.
You're getting wisdom. You're getting wisdom in the field.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Lanie, what is number 5 on your Fox 5?
Number 5 is giving people their lives back. Literally, the purpose of your life is participating in these meaningful occupations. Your occupations are what makes your life meaningful. And so I get to step in and help somebody participate in something that is so meaningful to them. you really give somebody their life back, which is really rewarding.
It sounds like hyperbole,
Mhm.
but it's not. You do give them a piece of their life back.
Yeah, yeah,
Whether
definitely.
it's, doing therapy with them so eventually they can walk to the mailbox or make dinner or play
Mhm,
guitar, like things that they love, things that keep you going.
mhm. Yeah, definitely.
So, Lanie, thank you for your Fox 5. How will you be celebrating Occupational Therapy Month?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to do a craft. I try and do, like, a different themed craft for each month. I have patients do different pieces, and then I'll hang it up in the office. So, right now is Easter, but as we get closer, I might do a "What do you love about your OT?"
Yeah, yeah. Well, happy OT month. Thank you for doing the Fox 5 today. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. It's always a pleasure.
So for Lanie Hefferly, my name is Jim Shear, and we will see Jens later.